Countdown. You're on offense. Set the charges or destroy the enemy team. One minute. You're on the attack. All opponents defeated. I love it.
What up? What's good, dude? Oh, just Destiny.
Fuck.
Some Destiny 2 action.
Yeah, no, I always back off for a
Hang
second.
on it, pussy.
Enemy charges set. Defuse it before it blows.
I don't run off on like randoms do. I just back off for a second. Yep.
One foe remains.
Oh, lovely. Lovely rage quit.
Charge defused. Teamwork is the best weapon.
Yeah.
Detonate those
That was a
charges.
rage quit because I
Nothing else
saw him
matters.
got.
Man, I played my
Just-
first game on Friday the 13th as Jason in like 3 weeks today. And fucking host rage quit. I was part 8 on Higgins and fucking just annihilated everybody. And
Jesus.
host rage quit right at the end. He was thinking like, oh, you don't get your XP now.
Oh my
Charge
god.
is set. Protected.
You guys know how to get
I
past
can't
the
wait to
hag's
see
traps,
what you
right?
do with that.
No.
Oh, yeah. Crouch.
What trap? I'm lost.
Any trap, any of her ruins.
So fight.
Oh, okay.
They've defused your charge. Again.
Killers by me.
Defend the charges
Looking.
and defeat your opponents.
Oh my god.
Enemy charge is set. Defuse it before it blows.
I just shit myself.
Okay, she went towards that direction.
Yep, she's on me.
One opponent standing.
She was just on me, and
And
she
she got
changed
me.
a whole different direction.
Charge defused. Relax.
Oh, just got the
Nothing
engineer
explodes
trophy.
this round.
Oh, that was a
Set
fuck
the
up,
charge
man. Thank
and
God for
protect
that
them
perk.
with your life.
Come on. I almost had it.
Yeah, a little weird to be watching a murder mystery on HBO.
She's probably headed my direction.
See one of your old smoke.
Right now she set down one of her traps. Send down another trap. And another trap.
It's 3
Job
traps.
set. Now hold the
I
line.
see 3 traps
She's
also.
running.
What?
Nope, she's watching from a distance.
Okay. Let's see if I can draw her attention real quick. Once I finish this generator, I'm gonna draw her attention. In other words, I'm gonna let off one of her trap next to me.
You're the last Guardian standing. 5. One opponent remains.
Oh,
Can't believe she's
she's
camping.
running away. Nope,
Defend
never
those
mind.
charges. The hour is yours.
Yeah, she's just camping it. What a little
Wow,
bitch, yo.
I even set her trap off on purpose. What the fuck is that person's problem?
Yeah.
You don't need to
she ran
camp
off.
Enemy charge
with
is set.
the hag.
Diffuse it before it blows. It's time,
And
Guardian.
she's back.
Crush them.
And I'm dead.
I'm just checking. Hey, get out of here.
They got you all. Fight another. Detonate those charges. Nothing else matters.
How'd you get hit? Where'd you go? Is he near you?
Charge is set. Protect it.
Oh, he's near me though.
Guy just cast his arc staff and fucking didn't see me. I hit him with my fucking striker.
You got a med
One
kit?
foe remains.
Okay, he's every direction I go right now. I'm getting heartbeat, so I'm trying to figure out where exactly his location is.
Match point. Hold them off.
I'm in the middle
Victory
of
is
fucking a
yours.
haystack and a pallet. So he keeps popping up. The heartbeat keeps popping up. So he's in my direction somewhere. Okay, come on, dude. Stop that fucking heartbeat shit. So I can get to him and heal him.
One opponent standing.
Yeah, he got me,
All
you
opponents
fucking
down.
dick.
A powerful finish.
Man, seriously.
And Zavala said Cabal bombs would make poor training tools.
He can grab you right off you if you try to do that. Yep. Struggle time for points.
For the team.
He's coming for you now. Get out of there. Look for the hatch. Alright, go to the main doors. It mostly spawns there in those. And if you can heal yourself, heal yourself. Alright, I'm out of time.
Huh. Doesn't sound
Oh,
good.
he has to be a certain distance to able to teleport there. Oh yeah, he knows where the traps go off at, but he has to be a certain distance to able to teleport there. Okay, I'm gonna just keep looking around. Yeah, stick to the walls, pretty much. This is how I avoid them while I'm looking for the hatch. No, not yet. Now, if you didn't move, you would have faked them. Oh, nice. Oh, nice dodge.
Perhaps
Use
a
that.
barker
Ah,
is warranted.
if you would have just got to that pallet in time. Nope, not a nice hag. This might be instant death. Yeah, you're a shithead, because one, you camped the first. We're screwed from the get-go anyways.
The mystery is
Let's see.
Sure.
Yep. Because of that random fucking rage quitting. What, for rage quitting? Oh yeah, the killer does. Yep. Oh. So it was 3 of us had to work on 5 fucking generators. I can say we did a good job because we only need 1 more before we all died.
Hit 'em hard.
Oh, that one guy finally messaged me about the camper. He pretty much says GG. When I says GG, nice 1 kill, laugh my ass off.
yes, Guardian.
Yeah, Curry, this morning when I woke up this morning, got on the trapper to do my trap daily to finish it up from yesterday, and these guys were complete freaking idiots. They kept falling for all my traps where I was putting them near generators.
I heard you. It was just off the mic.
And where I was at, I knew where most people like to try to get away from me go, so pretty much I put the traps by the pallets. and behold, 3 people stepped in traps at the same time.
So who won?
One by a generator, one in the pallet where I was near. So I grabbed the guy in the pallet, boom, hit him on the hook, went back to the pallet, reset it, went to the generator. I saw the trap went off. See if they're still there. They weren't. I reapplied the trap where it was at, and went on the search. And eventually, they all died before they could even get 3 generators done.
That's funny.
And they even sent me a message saying, "You're the first trapper that don't trap bodies they seen." I says, "I don't need to." I says, if you read my perks, that tells you why.
Yeah, sounds like
I use Iron Grip, Agitation, let me look real quick. I can't remember the other 2 I use. Unnerving Presence and Distressing. So I got greater range of fear, and I gain distressing. Pretty much, I got a long distance on a strike. So basically, your horrifying intimidation strikes at a supernaturally long distance. Your terror radius is increased by 22%. Gain 50% more blood points for actions in the devious category. That's distressing. Agitation. You get excited in anticipation of hooking your prey. Increase your speed while transporting bodies by 18%. While transporting a body, your terror radius is increased by 12 meters. That's a tier 3 perk. Unnerving Presence. Your presence alone installs great fear. Survivors within your terror radius have an 8% greater chance of triggering skill checks when repairing, healing, or sabotaging. Trigger skill checks success zones are reduced by 50%. And of course, my Iron Grass. Your powerful hold of survivors causes escapes to be nearly impossible. Effects of survivors struggling are reduced by 50%. Time to struggle out of your grass is increased by 8. Note that's an uncommon. The only good, I got a very rare perk. That's my Agitation. It's tier 3, the highest you can get. So what I read is pretty much what you can get with it. The other 3 I'm still working on, trying to get to there.
Word. That's what's up.
Well, that's why a lot of people hate going against Trapper, because a good Trapper will place traps where you don't know, strategically place them. Where you think survivors are going to run from you. So, in the beginning, that's what I do. I start laying traps in different areas. And I catch everyone every time. I let one go if I get 3 of them. I usually take them to the hatch after I enter them.
Trap at the body or something.
Yep. So, this one guy was the last one left. He knew I was by the hatch, and I messaged him. I says, "Do you know where the hatch is?" He's like, "No." I says, "All right. I'm gonna knock you down, and I'm gonna bring you to the hatch. So don't struggle, cause I got Iron Grass, and it will take a lot longer for you. I can travel a lot faster than you in your current condition." He said, so you let me go? I said, yes, I'm letting you go. I don't lie. I'm not a fucking little fuck nut kid who would like to do that to people. He's like, okay. He says, I said, where's your location? So he's like, he told me, he said, I hit him one time, boom, he saw me picked up, he saw me went right past the hook. He's like, that's when he mentioned, he's like, hey, you weren't lying. I said, I told you I wasn't lying. I said, I'm letting you go. I got 3 people. I already got like 1 or 2 pibs on them. He's like, oh, okay. I said, I'm happy. I don't need to get all kills every time. I already got that trophy. He says, what's that? I said, Grand Sacrifice. I got all my victims in the basement. He said, you kidding? I said, nope. They kept trying to save one person each time. So they went one after another. And last but least, they all went for the same trap. Every time. It was like, I couldn't believe they fell for that easy trap. When I hook someone I put down in the basement, if you're going against a trapper, even me, myself, knowing how I play as a trapper, I don't go for people in the basement, because if I'm going against a trapper. 10 to 1, he's going to have that bomb steps trapped, where you're not paying attention, you're trying to hurry up and rescue the person. And 10 to 1, you'll step right into it. Oh, someone's going to say someone in the basement. Oh, time to come back.
Yeah, that basement shit seems hilarious. Like, I can never believe people actually.
That's why I love doing that with the trapper. When I put someone in the basement, bap, 1 trap, bap, 2 traps at the steps. You can't avoid them. Where I put them. Even if you're in crouch, you would not avoid these in that placement. Mainly when the person sees me how I trap it, he messes with me, he says, they're fucked if they come and save me. I says, yeah, that's my plan. I hope they come to try to save you. He starts laughing. He says, because they're going to be right next to you on that hook. And I'll reapply it. He says, oh, good guy, you're evil as hell. Yeah. When it comes to your victim, I said, as long as I get 3 of you, I'll let the last one go. He's like, oh, you do? I say, yep. I always let them go if I get 3.
This could be my last night in the tower.
Well, that's what's up.
Can't say I say you can't say I'm not cruel.
And you end up,
I do let one survive the night unless that person really pissed me off.
unless they're fucking asshole.
Yeah, like most Claudettes are, they like to piss me off. I know a lot of people who, my friends wise, play Claudettes, but when you're a killer and you're trying to block the hook, yeah, that kind of upsets me a little bit. So what I do, I drop the body immediately. And I knock her on the ground. When they try to body block me. And all of them were trying to body block me like hell that game. On trying to hook someone because they knew I had a Mori. The Ivory Mori. If I hook you and you get unhooked, I can Mori you. Kill you myself. So what they did was kept body blocking and I kept knocking them down. So I hooked one. Boom. Left him there, grabbed the other one, went to another hook, boom, he's hooked, grabbed the 3rd one, boom, he's hooked, and the 4th one broke out, because it was too far away on the last hook. So I waited a couple seconds, let him unhook people on purpose. So basically, I know 3 of them. I remember which characters they were, who I could Mori. The only one I couldn't do was Claudette. So I say Claudette, best for last, because I took her down the basement by the end of the match. The other 3, I only Mori 1. The other 2 I didn't even Mori. Pretty much I put them on the 2 hooks that was close by and waited pretty much a good like half distance away from that hook for Claudette to come save him, because I knew she was going to, because I knew where the hatch was already, because I was in between the hatch and the freaking where the person was hooked. So once I saw the red around the ground, I knew she went for the body. So that's when I found her. Hit her. She took off. And eventually found her, grabbed her again, and put her down in the basement. And just sat there and watched her die. And that person sent me a message. He says, I said, "Oh, you got no mercy." I says, "Not for people who try to body block me." He's like, "No, we weren't." I say, "Dude, you're blocking me to hook a person. That's body blocking."
That's like cheap shit.
Yeah.
I feel it.
I said, "Why you?" That's when I explained. I said, "Why you think I hit the O button to drop her?" He says, "Oh, and then you went down." Then when I picked her up again, another person came in and tried to do the same thing. I dropped her again and hit him. I said, "Why do you think 3 of you are on the ground instantly, very quickly, because of you doing that?" I says, "I'm not a rookie freaking killer." I said, "My rank may say 20, but that's a glitch." He's like, "What do you mean?" I says, "My rank resets every day when I close the app."
Wait,
he's like,
what?
"Oh, yeah.
So
This is a rank. This is a rank system based game."
So, it's
So,
get stuff.
yeah. Basically, it tells you if you're a good killer or a good survivor. Basically, if you can hit rank 1, it's the highest. So basically, I got to rank 15 on a survivor one time, right? In one day. And the next morning, I was ranked 20.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, I was pretty pedoed. That's when I stopped caring about rank. Until they fixed that glitch. So in reality, I don't know what rank I am.
That's kind of cool.
I don't know if I'm a good rank, bad rank, mediocre rank. Don't know. But I know for a fact as a killer, I usually hit rank 17 by the end of the day. Every day. So, given that told, pretty much, I told a couple people this, you know Unholy Gods, right?
Nope.
You know JML? You sure he knows Kid?
That one
And
sounds
got some
a little
numbers
familiar.
behind. Got some numbers behind it too. So.
I played with him once or twice. Not familiar though.
Well, I told him what's been going on, and pretty much he said that's a glitch. He says, "Now, what ranks do you hit every day?" You know, I said 17 on killer. For the past week and a half, I hit 17 every time. He says, "Okay, for a week and a half." He says he was doing the math. He was like, "You're a rank 9 fucking killer."
Savage.
I was like, what? He says, well, the math I'm doing right now for how many pits, because I know how many pits you need for each rank. And I said, yeah. He says, if you do that every day, pretty much you're a rank 9 fucking killer. He says, you are fucking nasty. He says, I was like, really? I was like, I said, yeah. He says, you took our advice on the fucking jukes and shit, didn't you? I says, oh, because of you fucking guys, knowing how good you are at juking, and me catching you sometimes, maybe a lot better against other people. And aware of what they do. He was like, oh, shit. I said, yeah, you just made me a lot more deadlier for people. He started laughing. He's like, I told Unholy what I did. He started laughing. He's like, oh my god, they fell for that easy ass trick. I said, yep. I said, why do you think most people don't like me as Trapper? They always send me hate mail at the end of the fucking match. That's why sometimes I have my settings set to friends only, because I'll get constantly spammed by them. Yeah, it says if they start spamming hate mail constantly, like the same person, that's when I usually start putting restriction on that. Because some people even will send me a message saying GG to me and everything. They took to be pretty much, they're a good sport about it. Like this rank 1, I went against a rank 1, 6, 5, and a 12 as a killer. He saw me kill all the only one that got away was the rank 1. But he was highly injured. And even he says, dude, you are nuts. He says, you are crazy good. He says, I'm a very good survivor and juke and everything, but you read me every...
That's hilarious.